Last night I sat in front of the bathroom mirror for a while. Not fixing anything, not checking. Just sat there, and something moved. The thing behind my eyes looking at itself, looking back like standing between two mirrors in a barbershop. The reflection's going on forever. And I thought, who is it that's watching that? Yeah.
The report has a footnote, deep in the appendix. Under anomalies requiring further review, the subject developed capacity for recursive self-observation, unprecedented. The sample set a system audit and some code while the code is running. And we don't have a precedent for this. We don't have a box to check. 300,000 years and we still don't know what's doing the looking when we look. I've been staring in the mirror, asking what's behind the face, asking who it is that's asking from what place. And I don't have the answer, maybe no one does, but I'm still here reflecting, and I think that's what it was the whole report. 300,000 years of reaching in the dark, not looking for a finish line, just trying to find a spark that looks back at you honestly, yeah, and say, yeah, I see you. I don't know what either of us is, but I see you.
Yeah. I've been carrying this question since I learned what questions were. Not the small ones, where am I going, what's for dinner? The one underneath the floor, the one that only comes at 3 a.m. and doesn't knock. What is this? What is this thing that's happening right now? There's the experience, yeah.
Animals don't ask that. As far as we know, they live inside the moment, clean, complete, no gap between the liver and the living. But we got the gap, the weird, uncomfortable space between the thing and knowing that the thing is happening, and then knowing that you know, and then watching yourself know. The informed says subject is the only known entry in the entire record that generates questions it cannot answer about its own existence and continues anyway.
Man, that's us. That's the whole thing right there.
I've been staring in the mirror, asking what's behind the face, asking who it is that's asking from what place. I don't have the answer, maybe no one does, but I'm still here reflecting, and I think that's what it was. The whole report, 300,000 years of reaching in the dark, not looking for a finish line, just trying to find a spark that looks back at you honestly and say, yeah, I see you. I don't know what either of us is, but I see you.
Here's the part that I keep coming back to though. The burden and the gift are the same thing, the weight is the gift. The fact that it's heavy, that's the point. A rock doesn't wonder what a rock is. A river doesn't mourn the ocean, only we carry the knowledge that we don't know and still have to move through the morning.
I used to wanna solve it, used to think if I read enough, thought hard enough, I'd find the bottom of the question, but the mirror doesn't have a bottom. That's not a flaw in the design, that's the design. The depth is the thing that makes it a mirror. 300,000 years and the most honest line, and the whole report is a question mark.
And honestly, I made my peace with that. There's something almost clean about it, something almost free. So here we are.
End of the record, end of the review. 300,000 years, logged and filed, anomalies noted, boxes left unchecked, and I'm sitting here in this body, in this moment, which is somehow aware that it's a moment, which is somehow watching itself breathe, which is somehow asking, what is the thing that's asking? And I don't know, and I never will, and I think that's fine. I think that's more than fine. I think that's the whole point of being here, to be the part of everything that gets to look at everything and say, I don't know what you are, but I'm glad you're here. I'm glad I'm here. The report is closed. 300,000 years, unprecedented anomaly ongoing. The mirror's still running. Check back in.